Welcome back, Lightworkers. In this video, I'm specifically speaking to Lightworkers who have just had an awakening or have recently had a spiritual awakening, and you are wondering what you should do, what your next steps are. So first, this is exciting. I'm really happy for you, and I want you to know that this is wonderful. This is a great thing that's happened. But just like anything that we want to be good at, we need to put effort into, put energy into. And whatever we put our attention into is the same as what we are putting our energy into. So if we want to become stronger light workers, and our purpose is to not only to be awake for ourselves, but to also be of service to others, to bring light. Light workers are a torch of light in the darkness, so we are in service here to others. And I don't want you to get that mistaken by the fact or the message that sometimes you receive that you are not important and that all of your energy needs to be going to help others. That is not the case, and that is not going to benefit you or anyone else. So when we are in service to others, this is coming from a genuine, authentic place in our heart. So we don't want to be forcing anything. We don't want to be giving when we don't feel called to do so. And the more that you connect with source and the fact that you are source, the more that this will naturally occur, and you will more authentically give, and you will more authentically serve. So don't worry about anything, but definitely don't get that confused where a lot of people think they have to give and give and give until their cup is empty themselves, and that is just not going to serve anyone. In fact, you cannot serve other people, you cannot be a help to other people if you are not taking care of yourself, if you are not filling up your own cup. So that is number one, what we need to do. We need to fill our own cup. That means we need to do healing on ourselves. We need to heal our inner childhood wounds. For many of us, the inner child is running the show. So we really need to get that in check. We need to take time each day for relaxation, reflection, and meditation. These are all very, very important. And also I would include some sort of movement of your body. It doesn't have to be long. It could be just 5 minutes that you are just shaking your energy around and moving. So these are the foundations for care for yourself. And also we need to be learning, right? So as light workers, we are awakening to a higher consciousness, but it is like an onion. It is like layers. And so I've heard the term, the veil has been lifted, but it's more like many, many veils. So we need to learn more about what higher consciousness is. We need to seek out information. So there will come a time as light workers where we've reached a point where we've received enough information that we can start taking it in slower. But at the beginning, you really want to be just a sponge for information and seeking out information about higher consciousness, about finding your own worthiness. And as you go along, you will actually just keep on finding the information that you need. It will come to you in divine timing when you need certain information. And you'll find that as you go along in your journey, you'll start off with the appropriate people, and as you grow and grow and grow and your consciousness raises, you will find and meet higher level of consciousness teachers. So it's really beautiful, but you just have to start the process, and you must devote time to this, because like any craft, you need to learn it. We do possess many gifts, and also we need to work on those gifts. So this is something that we want to put a lot of our energy into. And in doing this, we are putting energy into ourselves, into the benefit of ourselves, into the benefit of the collective, the whole world, everyone. So these are all the things that we need to do. And just practice discernment. So anytime you're listening to a speaker, really trust your energy. So when you are listening to a speaker, you start to become, this is one of the gifts that light workers have, is we can feel energy, right? So learn to trust this intuition. When you're hearing a speaker and you're hearing it and you can feel your heart space grow and love emanate from you as you are listening to a speaker, then you know this is a speaker for you and that you can trust and that is of the light. And at the same time, if you're hearing a speaker and some of the things they're saying are clashing with you, right? They're almost bouncing off of you as not truth. So do you want to be careful with this? So it is kind of complicated. So you want to really feel into this, right? And feel and trust your own energy. But also know that there is medicine in listening to people that you don't agree with. And oftentimes I will not stop listening to, it's very rare for me to shut off a speaker that I'm listening to that I start to feel a clash with. Because for one, there is something when you are offended, so maybe you're offended by the speaker, what they're saying, there is medicine in that for you to extract about yourself. Maybe wounds that you need to heal, something that you need to deal with, maybe stereotypes that you have to heal from about either your race or your gender or your position in life. So you want to really extract any of the medicine and learn about yourself when you're hearing a speaker that is clashing with your energy. And also, I found that when I continue to listen to a speaker that I don't agree with, I do find much truth in what they're saying. And it is a good exercise to practice non-judgment as best you can. So, but you do want to find speakers that you're constantly listening to, that energy, like I said, is a good one, that you're feeling love, you're feeling a connection to the earth, to source, and you are feeling really good when you hear this speaker talk. So you will find these speakers, they are everywhere, and I believe in the divine timing and order for the teachers to be presented to you at your level. But you must dedicate time each day to seek out this information. There is so much information. It is really so much. It's a learning curve as a light worker of so much information. So you don't want to overwhelm yourself either. This is all about balance, okay? We have our normal lives that we have to do, our responsibilities. We need to be taking care of our bodies and our minds. So we need to be eating well. We need to be taking that time for relaxation, reflection, and meditation. And then we need to be taking that time for our craft to gain knowledge. These are all important things. So the more energy you put into being a light worker, the more powerful a light worker you will become. So I wish you luck. This is exciting. Enjoy every step of the way. Don't look. Another mistake that people do is they say, oh, well, I'm here and I want to be here, and they're just looking up. No. This is all a beautiful journey. Enjoy each step of the way, as it is all beautiful and all precious and divine. So don't be racing towards something. Enjoy and be grateful for right where you are, and know that also there is much growth to be had, and it is up to you about how much time and energy you want to dedicate to yourself in this way. I love you so much. Good luck. I am so happy that you have awakened to a new way of thinking, a higher consciousness, and your intention will guide the way. Thank you so much. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe and the bell, and I will connect with you soon. Thank you.